Hey guys, how's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. I'm gonna play some more Apollo Justice tonight. Um, Man, I feel like I didn't play this that long ago, but that might be because I'm looking at my old footage and like doing some editing things with that. But I'm looking at it, it was a fucking whirlwind. That last case was just crazy. Too many things happening at once, and somehow everything connecting together despite them being all like different. I don't know. Anyway, it was interesting, it was fun, but it was a lot. um but it wouldn't be Ace Attorney without that, I guess. uh Ace Attorney, Apollo Justice, let's go. So now we've done Turnabout Trump, we've done Turnabout Corner, Turnabout Serenade. I guess it has something to do with a concert here, or something at a stage, because the background here and Clavier is in the front. Later. Alright, Turnabout Serenade. Let's just get right into it, shall we? Alright, let's go. Oh, that was loud. Okay, so rock. Oh, okay. Dude, what the fuck is this? Oh, oh. Wait, what? Gaviners. Guilty. This ends the first part of tonight's show. There will now be a 20-minute intermission. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack about that. That hair is a crime. Oh, Blue Badger. July 7th, 8:05 p.m. Backstage hallway. More Blue Badger. This is so cool! Us at a Gaviner's concert! Uh-huh. Did you say something? My ears are still ringing. Oh my god, I'm in agreement with Apollo here. I don't go to concerts much, or at all, because I don't like when things are crazy loud. So man, I feel that, dude. Guilty as charged to guess the band's theme. Oh my god, yeah, no, like, ugh. The Gaviners putting the sick back in music. Well, I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice, sending us those tickets at 20% off. They're hard to get a hold of, you know. When you invite people to a concert, it's usually free. I mean, if you're inviting someone, unless it's like an outing with your friends, I guess I get it. But also, 20% off a ticket, let's assume it's $100, so that's like, what, 80? It's not that bad. But still, I get what he means. I get what he means. Let's head for his dressing room, Apollo. You know, like we're a couple of VIPs. I've always dreamed of being a VIP at a Gaviner's show. Trucy? You didn't know who Prosecutor Gavin was before that case. I was just thinking that. Didn't you just meet him? And didn't you just, like, start being a fan, I guess? What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name? Right, exactly. Trucy, what you talking about? Yeah, but I'm a girl. What? That doesn't explain anything. Okay. I'm supposed to swoon over Gods of Rock. What? God awful, maybe. That is so cute. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. I bought all their stuff on the way home from the trial. I got 12 Gaviner's albums and 15 concert videos. Oh my... Trucy, where do you have the money for that? Holy shit. That was quite a bit of impulse shopping. I got an advance on my next 15 years worth of allowance. What? For Mr. Wright, that sounds like a real act of generosity. Trucy is so adorable. Who would have imagined me here? At a Gaviner's concert? Watching Prosecutor Gavin rock? To be honest, he was kind of cool, and I'm kind of envious. Not that I'd ever admit that to Trucy. When's the excitement gonna happen here? What the fuck? Guilty as charged, I guess. What? That's why there's blue back. Ugh. What is happening? I blame Edgeworth because how else does Phoenix have that money? True, true. Just gotta take care of the fam. Of course, Edgeworth is only doing it for Trucy. No, just. Nah. You know they're together. He's helping. He's supporting. Anyway, Gaviner's dressing room. Dude, what the fuck? Okay. Ah, you made it. Why a crying one, though? That's kind of sad. Mr. Gavin, thanks so much for the tickets. And the invoice you sent along with them. You were incredible up there. Or up on stage, Mr. Gavin. Ah, nothing like music to brighten the mood after a trial. Wait, that was right after trial? Oh, okay. And we're almost ready for our next act. I'm looking forward to it myself. Okay, listen, this is one spoiler I already know about. But we'll see. I won't say anything about it. I know who that is. But I don't know how to pronounce it very well. Lemmy Roars? I can't pronounce it. But I know. But we won't spoil for people who don't. She's singing, right? The siren of the ballad. Oh, yeah. That flyer said she flew all the way over for the show. That's right, I happened to catch her show while overseas. Her voice is divine. I knew I had to invite her to perform with us. Wait, what? You praise me too highly. He's talking like... You know what, never mind. Whoa, who's this guy? He's huge! Lettuce. Romaine. Oh, dude, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. Did I read that correctly? I wish I could go back. Why'd you name the dude Romaine Lettuce? Romaine Lettuce. It is a great honor for us to be here, and a great honor for Lemmy Roar, I cannot pronounce, to be heard in this country. What's that country called again? Borginia? Is that what this is? Like, what is this wingdings bullshit? That voice. I wish I could understand it. It's beautiful. Clavier, when do you sleep? Sleep is for the weak, apparently. No. Sleep, you got... People, don't take that seriously, please. You need to sleep. Get as much sleep as you can. Be well rested. She's pretty, though. But I'm sorry, I don't understand symbols like this, unfortunately. Let me roar. Mysterious songstress. Wingdings, I know. Her quiet, deep song glides through the air, lilting above a sparse but elegant piano accompaniment. No, this is music. She's a real artist. I think that's a jab at Clavier, to be fair. Alright, Mr. Lettuce, we need some translation here. We have long to look forward to this joint performance. Ah, Lamiro, your voice. It is art. It seems like she understands you guys perfectly well, but she's not speaking it right. Yet, without his piano to guide me, it is but a voice. Who the fuck? You have? I've seen this kid somewhere before. He plays piano at all of Lemmyvar's concerts. He's cute, and he's a real good pianist. Unlike, unlike your dad. Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear. Allow me to introduce Machi Tobey? I don't know. This is why he never strays far from Lemmyvar. Ah, so he's blind. Yatagarasu wing style and the hair that is never explained. Kind of. It kind of, you know, it makes me think of like a card captor wing style as well. It's cute, but it doesn't really make sense. How does that work? Lemmyvar, so, what's that word? Exotic. Don't. And mysterious. Let's go with just mysterious, Trucy. I think exotic's not the right word to be using here. Exotic is not okay. She does seem quite pretty. At least her eyes do. Hers is a kind of sightseeing music. Huh? She travels the globe, putting the sights she sees into song. Even though her appearance and voice are exotic. Stop with the exotic! Her songs remind us of something close and warm. Sights into song? That's so poetic! She was gracious enough to put music to my lyrics tonight. Clavier, no. I know, both of them. Stop. The Guitar Serenade. I hope you enjoy it. I can't wait. And now it is time for the next part. We're giving the Governor's hard rock a little rest. Lemmyvar, the stage is yours. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the wingdings. I appreciate it. The band members will not play during the Lemmyvar's ballad. Only Machi's tender tones and Lemmyvar's dulcet voice. Okay. And my guitar, of course. Woohoo! Nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know. I should have learned to play the guitar. Apollo, it's fine. There's not much romance in Chords of Steel. Oh, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You'll get your romance a different way, I'm sure. Good luck, Mr. Gavin. Take care your hearts aren't stolen, yeah? Away. Fuck. I keep missing words. Let's get back to the concert hall, Polly. Alright, let's go. I don't like this, by the way. Get that off. Like, this looks really bad to me. It's so good. Look, the sunglasses kill me. I know, that's why I wanted it off. It looks so bad. Oh, that model's so gross. Oh my god. This whole animation is so weird. I can't take this seriously. I'm so sorry. Wait, your guitar's on fire? What the fuck? Ooh, magic. Okay, these shots are fine. Because they're just images, but the 3D... What the fuck happened? I wait. I thought it was supposed to be like a nice, cool. I can't. Clavier fighting the fire cracks me up every time. It looks ridiculous, especially in the background. That's so funny. Also, someone dropped their headset here. Clavier, you can't punch fire. That's not how you put it out, dude. Oh my god. And it's only been an hour. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Those models were gross. That was so bad. Okay. Okay. Sure. It was beautiful, Trucy. Clavier was orange. I know. He was orange and his hair was like how much hairspray and gel did you put in there for your spikes to be separated that badly? Oh my god. Okay. I even cried a little. I was surprised Prosecutor Gavin actually burned his guitar. Like, how did that happen? Yeah, that even surprised me. And I'm a magician. Oh, that's what started the fire. Then all that hairspray. That hairspray couldn't handle the heat of the lights, man. It just... ignition. What a production. What a destruction. Well, I don't think Prosecutor Gavin was expecting it either, oddly. He looked as surprised as I was. Is that what they call risking life and limb for art, Trucy? No. It's called someone's out to get them. Something wrong happened. Something bad happened. I think he's my new hero. I'm not sure I'd call that art. Well, what are we doing here? Let's get going to Mr. Gavin's dressing room. There's 20 minutes till the last part of the show. How many breaks does this band need? Well, I mean, his guitar went up in flames. Of course they need a break. What? What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it. Sorry, Mr. Gavin, sir. I've asked the man in charge. He's so mad. Of course! Of course! Of course he'd be mad. Look at that pouty face. I play new rock, not great balls of fire. Speaking of fire, I have a good mind to fire whoever's responsible. He seems upset. No shit, Trucy. That's the facial expression my cat makes when he's grumpy. It is a cute face. Wow. Apollo Justice, were you the one who tried to torch me? No! What the fuck? Hey, I didn't do it. So much for risking your life for art. Trucy, no one would light their guitar on fire on stage like that. The guitar serenade is ruined. Ruined! Oh, I'm sorry. It's not our fault. I'm not sure if that's the best move right now. He's very pouty. Hold on, I need to... His music specifically is so loud. Hey, you okay? I know your guitar went up in flames for a bit there. You mean the guitar? That wasn't part of the act? Part of the act? Who'd burn up a guitar on purpose? I don't know. But it worked really well with the lyrics just then. Burning on in my heart. Fire, burn my love away, all away. I wasn't even paying attention to the lyrics, to be honest. The whole scene was just weird. I couldn't... Wait. You think the audience thought it was, sounds like he got lucky. They probably thought it was part of the act. At least I did. Oh, look, he's all happy again. He got lucky and he didn't realize it. Well, I mean, I'd still be upset though. You know, he has every right to be upset about it. Anyway, that guitar was the Ferrari of guitars. All the speed, all the sound, and all the price. If I burned one of those at every show, I'd go broke. Man. Being a perfectionist is hard. Oh my god. Unusually frugal for a rock band. Try saying that to Mr. Gavin. Today's been one disaster after another. My hog won't run. Stop calling it a hog. My guitar case is broken. Daddy told me there'd be days like these. It'll be okay. Don't worry. Wasn't Lamiroar's song incredible? You worked on it too, right, Mr. Gavin? Yes, thanks. It was a collaboration. I wrote the lyrics and she wrote the melody. You know, I was surprised she could sing in English. Well, I mean, with music, you could just sing in, like, any language as long as you have the words right. It doesn't mean you know what you're saying. When you stole away the keys, my heart held on so tight. I hate this. Wow. Perfect. All I ever get to sign are client defense agreements. Almost time for the third act of the night. Oh, there's more? Yes, Lamiroar's part is done. Now it's time for us to drop our groove again. Hope you're ready to catch it. Alright, I think I'll pass. Eh? I like the bit with Lamiroar, but the rest could use a volume knob turned way down. Apollo, you're getting old. Trucy, no. It's not about age. I've been like that, like, since probably middle school or high school. Sung in plenty of languages where I've barely known what I'm saying. Exactly, right? You hear the tune and you hear the sounds, but you don't really know what you're saying. As long as you practice it, it's not hard to do. Well, I mean, singing's not easy. You get what I mean. Does 22 qualify as old to a 15-year-old? I mean, 24 qualified as old to a 17-year-old. Wait, were those ages right? Wait, Phoenix was 24 when Maya was, I think she was 17. 16. And you get what I mean. As long as you practice the shapes of consonants and vowels in that language, no one can tell. Exactly. Well, I'm going. Let the old folks rest backstage. Yeah, you're old. You're older than he is, though. Hey, you're older than I am. Wait, let me examine the room. Okay, is that supposed to be like lipstick or something? There's graffiti on the mirror in lipstick. Wait, but the Gaviners are all guys. Apollo, guys can wear lipstick, okay? Maybe Prosecutor Gavin wears lipstick? Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. Chains dangle from the ceiling. They aren't glamorous, but I bet Detective Sky'd have something to say about them. They are kind of weird and gaudy. I don't know. A police uniform. Next to it is a policeman's hat and a pair of handcuffs. One of the band members must like the police. Must be Mr. Gavin's bad influence. I thought rock and roll was all about being rebellious. I don't know. No parking. What? That's an odd guitar. The design is that character I saw in the hallway, but with sunglasses. What a strange mascot. He looks like he's crying. Since when was rock about crying? They should name this guy Emo. What? Apollo, your commentary is lacking a little bit. A postcard of Let Me Roar. I can't read a single word of the sentence at the bottom. Trucy might want one of these. I'll show it to her next time we're here. No, just take one. They're not gonna know. A delicious bowl of stew made of plastic? That's not stew, though. But that's not stew. That's literally like a donburi. Like, it's a bowl of rice with something on top. Looks like katsudon almost. Bowl of stew. What the fuck? Patrol. That guitar looks like it was made out of a cop car door. That's right. Trucy's not here to set me straight. Now I feel kind of lonely. Aw. I guess we should go then, Apollo. Let's move. There's some localization hell that happened. I know. It's so bad. It's like katsudon. Hey, it's you. That right kid. Detective Sky. I'll let that right kid business pass. Call me Emma. There's no need for titles when you've shared a bottle of fingerprinting powder. That's a new one. So, Emma, what are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm snacking. You think I want to be here? Me in charge of security in this pit? Oh, of course she would hate it. Who wants to be... She hates Clavier. There's no knowing with that glimmerous flop. Apparently he's all upset because something was stolen. He wanted security back here during the concert. Wait, something was stolen? Where does he get off acting like he's some big rock star? I mean, he kind of is. He is a big rock star. Hey, you listening to me? So, where's this door here lead to? I see. Okay. The snacku looks like a sausage. It looks like a sausage. Alright, your thoughts about the Gaviners. Emma? She doesn't want to talk. I've never seen someone eat snacks with such vehemence. Better give her a wide berth. What? She snackooed me. Oh, that she threw a snack at him. What about this? Okay, is she just gonna throw another one? Alright, so she doesn't want to talk. What do we have? Oh, no. No. Maybe we can examine the room a bit. There's a headset. Still don't know what that is supposed to be. The snack? I don't know. Maybe they're like chocolate something? I don't know. But they look like sausages. What's this? Some kind of headset earpiece? Why would someone leave this in the hallway? Emma, please. Emma, please. Emma, will you stop eating those snacks for 1 second and listen? If you think you're going to pull me away from my snacks just to hear you mumbling on and on about whatever, you're going to be sorely disappointed. At least I got her to stop munching. She's hangry, yeah. We're not gonna take it. Stop throwing snackoos at him too. What the fuck? What about this? Come to think of it, I am a little thirsty. Excuse me? I think I'll get a water. Emma, if you want tea so bad, go buy it yourself. Stop throwing snacks! She snackooed me. I'll take a tea. The fuck? Get your own tea. Oh, that's the blue batter. Could you try talking or munching, but not both? Stop. Stop. You didn't say snackoot this time. Sorry, I don't speak I don't speak snackoos. Alright, well, it doesn't look like there's much here. I mean, there's the dressing rooms, but... Alright. Wait, no, she's not gonna respond to anything. But... okay, fine. I'll try. Emma, speak to me. No? Do you want to look at this? I don't have anything else. I'm gonna get snackooed again. God damn it. That's Prosecutor Gavin's, the Governor's dressing room. Put so much as a hand on that door and I'll snackoo you. You've done it like who knows how many times. But I just came out of there. Okay. Wait, what am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna go in there. Oh. 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 Was that a gunshot? Something's going on! 2 gunshots and a crash, what the fuck? You, out of my way! Emma! It's not locked. I'm going in. What the fuck is happening? What's that awful noise? Oh, it's the concert. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Lettuce! It's Lamirar's manager, Mr. What's his name? It's Romain Lettuce. Do not open. Well, now I have to open it. But oh no, lettuce! Lettuce? No, it's lettuce. Oh no. Hey, you. Me? Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup. Right. Understood. You want me to make sure no one comes in, right? And don't touch anything. I'll be right back. This is giving me flashbacks of Kazuma. What's going on? I just talked to him. And now? Wait, he's alive! He's alive! Lettuce! Mr. Lettuce, can you hear me? Shot. I was shot. You don't need to tell me, I know. Who shot you? I don't know. Ask. What? Ask witness. What witness? Cold. So cold. Witness. Oh my goodness. Can't see. Oh no! Hang in there, Mr. Lettuce! Tell me, who was the witness? The witness is Siren. Oh, so let me roar. Okay. Apollo, use your brain! Mr. Lettuce! Yipes! Emma! What was that? Who's there? What's wrong? Emma, did you see anyone just now? Huh? No. I could have sworn I heard a door close. The concert's been cancelled. Backup's on its way. Is Mr. Lettuce... I mean, we saw him die. Wow, Ace Attorney now showing me them dying in action. He's dead, isn't he? That's terrible. What? I lost him! Are you gonna tell her? Romaine Lettuce shot. And I heard his last words. Dude, this must be traumatic. The witness is the siren. Whatever that means. Apollo, use your brain. The venue's locked down. We took names and addresses before letting the crowd go. Good work, Darian. Darian? What? I'll let you know if I find anything about the victim. Later. Dude, what the fuck? It's investigation time then, yeah? Fräulein Detective? I don't need some rock and rolling prosecutor to tell me that. One request I must make. Tell no one, on staff or otherwise, anything of this. Clavier, somebody died? I know. Ooh, a gag order. Trucy! Somebody died! No word gets out other than that Mr. Toulouse, that's a cat. That Mr. Lettuce is dead. No word of the cause of death, or of the murder. No, but Mr. Lettuce. Oh, one other thing. I'll need your signature on this, Herr Forehead. Yours too, Fräulein. Why? I'm not signing that until I read it. What is this? Investigation request? Why just us? You two are civilians. It's standard procedure. That should be okay to sign, I think. Read it first, Apollo. No, you have to read it first. You're an attorney. You should know this. Apollo. Apollo, you should know better. She's in a foul mood today. Whose fault do you think it is? Why do you think she's in a foul mood? Apollo, please read. I know. You're an attorney. You have to read your documents. But seriously, who do you think, Clavier, is the reason why Emma is in such a bad mood? Like, honestly, is he? Does he really not know? Gee, I wonder why. Investigation request. To ensure the efficiency and secrecy of our investigation, the bearer is hereby ordered to speak to no one outside the investigation concerning any details of the case. District Police Chief. So, if you were to be the attorney, this could fuck you up. Apollo, why would you sign this? And now none of us can go home. We'll investigate, alright? Our way. Somehow I don't see us getting back to that crime scene anytime soon. I still can't believe I was there when it happened. Not an experience I care to repeat anytime soon. You literally saw a man die. That's fucking traumatic. This is no time for navel gazing. Let's crack this case. I worry about Trucy. She seems to have a very loose idea of what it means to be an attorney. Of course, that's not surprising considering who her father is. Something the matter? No. Let's get cracking. I'm the only one who was there. The only one who heard Mr. Lettuce's last words. So we gotta talk to the lady. First order of business is to find out what he meant by siren. Apollo, please. Your brain is... Your very small brain right now. We know who it is. Well, I'm gonna assume... I'm not gonna go here yet. I'm gonna go to stage. Ooh. In the wings. The stage looks empty. Well, yeah, no shit. I was hoping to get a chance to talk to Prosecutor Gavin. Oh well, nothing to do but go to the crime scene, I guess. I guess. Wait, what do you mean? Weren't we not? Well, okay, fine. Now that's a big instrument case. That's a case for a contrabass, I think. Bass, contrabass, bass, whatever. Contrabass. You could fit 20 violins in there, I bet. It may look like a violin, but it's a completely different instrument. I could fit 5 truces in there, I bet. Hey, are you comparing me to an instrument? She's so cute. I wonder who left it sitting open like that. Are these important right now? Actually, let's just go. Maybe it'll be important later, but let's go. Let's go to the Governor's room first. Huh? Looks like no one's here. Nobody's here. Prosecutor Gavin's probably busy with the case too. No rest for the wicked. No rest for us either, Apollo. Let's get rocking. No. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll go in the room. We'll go in the room. Even though they told us, don't get in the way. Oh, it's you. I figured you'd come. You have to let us investigate the scene. Please. Your attorneys know. Shouldn't you wait until you have a client? Lettuce did tell me to ask the witness, the siren. With his dying breath, no less. Doesn't that count? Glare at me all you want. You'll get no snacks from me. We don't want snacks. Please. Think of poor Lemmy Roar. Oh, well, I suppose you did find the body with me. Emma, you're awesome. Thank you. Just try not to touch anything. This bodes well. There are clues here. I can feel it. Leave no hanger unhung, no spot unspotted. So, there are bullet... Okay, well, let's look at this first. But there's something here. One's in the shoulder. There were 2 shots, too. The murder weapon is a .25 caliber revolver. It's very powerful. I believe what we're seeing here is the mark left by the second bullet after it passed through his shoulder. Ouch. Sounds painful. No kidding. I wonder about this murder weapon. Okay, this one. What's this? Oh, we can't see a full... She's 40? You're younger than she is? She does not look 40. And, yeah, Virginia, I was right. Okay. 40. 14. 40. Oh. Look, you may be a cute little girl of 15, but that doesn't get you any special treatment with me. Oh. That looks like what she was wearing. Does that make it hers? I wonder. It's not about envy, it's about tampering with evidence. Note to self, Emma lacks a sense of humor. Use caution. You need to learn to respect your elders a little. Something seems so familiar about that brooch. Retrieved. I thought we weren't allowed to touch. What else is there? Wait, hold on. Phoenix, as much as I like to see your face often, I'm not here for you right now. Okay. God. What does this say? No, the words. This is the murder weapon, isn't it? This revolver? That's right, a big 25 caliber revolver. Wow. I wonder who brought this in here. Oh god, I can't do her voice. I know, we were together. I know. No one here thinks you did it, Emma. It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. Hey, what have I done? Wait, if the killer brought a revolver, it must mean they had planned this from the start. That's right? That's true. Okay, but I want the words. That's a body, isn't it? Sure is. The victim, no less. Let's take a closer look. No, don't bring the 15-year-old with you. Me? No, you go first. Trucy, really. But what does that say? This. It's all smudged. Is that blood? Why don't you examine this one, Apollo? You know more about, red stuff than I do. Yep. Says who? Something is strange about this blood, though. Is that what it looks like? It's words. What's this? Oh, your hands are clenched. This is literally... This is Kazuma. Didn't he have one hand clenched too? Oh my god, this is exactly it. This is exactly it. The right hand is writing something. Well, he's not writing something, but you get it. And the left hand is clenched. What the fuck? Holy shit, that's exactly it. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. Alright. Okay. Wild, I know. It's too similar. Hey, no touching. You can throw all the snacks at me you'd like, Emma. But sooner or later, you're going to run out of them. You raise a good point. I'm a bit intrigued by this scene. Let's take a look. Ace Attorney sure loves their dying messages. Oh, yep, they sure do, whether they're real or not. See there? He's holding something. What's this? Keys. There's a guitar key, and it's like a heart. This could be a vital clue. I don't think there's anything else. It was just the words, but we can't do anything about them yet. Seeing these mirrors lined up like that makes me think I'm really in a dressing room. You are in a dressing room. This must be makeup. I've never heard of most of these brands. Maybe they're Borginian. Well, I haven't got a clue, and I doubt those are. Or, what? That sentence didn't really make sense to me. Okay. What about this? Look, there's a little window over there here. That reminds me of the first case. Maybe the killer escaped through that. Trucy, no. It's barely big enough for me to get my head through. Not to mention it only opens a crack. What? I was just saying it's possible. Right, no harm in that. Except I'm pretty sure it is impossible. Wait, I can? Can we do that now? Oh no, okay. Alright, never mind. What else is there? Mr. Romain Lettuce, wasn't it? Lettuce. He was Lamirora's manager and interpreter, apparently. This was his first time in the country. Wow, great time to be in this country now, eh? First time in the country and he dies. Except for one person, of course. Really? Why would I... I said nothing. Always with the snacks. He's a big man, or was. I don't think even I would win in a fight with him. Which is why whoever it was used a revolver, I'm guessing. It's kinda hard to win a fight against a gun, I guess. Well, you and I know more about the crime than anyone. You do? That's true. It was us who found the body. Why so shocked? I guess that's what I missed from watching the concert. Trucy, I don't think you wanted to be here when we found it. You would have seen a man die. Like, no. Hey, I wish I was watching the concert. Anything would be better than this. That's fair. But that doesn't make sense. You came in when you heard the shot and no one was here. How did they leave the room? Magic. That window is a little too small, isn't it? I know, we established that already. The mystery of the disappearing killer. Wait, so what am I... Can I examine this again now or no? Okay. No, okay. Wait, what else? I guess we could take a look. There are 3 keys on the this heart-shaped keyring. Huh? Its middle key is shaped like a guitar. A guitar case key. I'll bet I know who this belongs to. Oh, is it Clavier's? The middle of the weapon is a revolving chamber. That's where you load the bullets. A revolver, see? Revolver, wunderbar. Especially if you say it really fast. I guess. 1 liver. Trucy, your brain works in some mysterious ways, doesn't it? So many different words, so many different people. People like Trucy. Anything else? No? Okay. Sort of pin fastener for attaching things to clothes. Not a safety pin type though. So if it's not a safety pin, is it a danger? Trucy. No. Apollo, no. But you could do that with the safety pin too, for that matter. Thanks for taking the fun out of my danger pin. Aw, you're driving a danger pin through my heart here. What the fuck? So nothing, really. Alright, I'm gonna assume I'm done here for now. Alright. Clavier, are you back? No? Are you at the stage? No? I guess I'm not done in there, What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? No, Trucy, they're not yours. Emma, no, I know. No. I mean, Emma's right, but also no, please. I'm never having a birthday party again. No, Trucy. Trucy, no. You can have a birthday party, it's okay. What an amazing bouquet. I mean, it's giant. Not sure I approve. It'd be better if this flower was a bit more... Oh. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought it was maybe something important. There's another bouquet. Okay, the ladder. Actually, it's technically a step ladder. Well, hello, Miss Fancy Pants. Please forgive my lack of ladder discrimination. I'm less worried about the step ladder, more worried about why it's there. Why is the ladder there? Well, to climb, right? To reach something on the ceiling? But why here? Oh, this? Can I examine that? Maybe. When we arrived on the scene, the killer had already fled. He or she must have had a way out. And that air vent is one possibility. But that's much too small. Not if the killer were about your size, Trucy. I didn't do it. Huh? I was cutting up the dance floor at the time, thank you. I know, of course I don't think you did it. It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. Hey, what have I done? Poor Apollo. Wait, what? What? I'm so confused. What else? Garbage. Wine. TV. I remembered something though, but I don't know if it's gonna be important. Oh, my cat's meowing at my door. Okay, but I remembered we were gonna show Trucy this. Oh, it worked. Cool. She's relaxing on my bed right now. What are these letters on the bottom? I've never seen these before. It must be her native tongue. Borginese. It doesn't look like the wingdings like she was speaking earlier, though. Wait, okay. Sightseeing music. And then I can't read that. I think these are, I mean, I'm recognizing letters in here. I think it's just all messed up. Like, this is probably like something melodic or... Oh, so... Something. Something like painter, something, paint. The world, something. It's too complicated. The game will tell me later, I guess. It's fine. Can anyone here read this for me? Can you... No, hold on, go back. I mean, I don't think you can, but look at this. No? Alright. Maybe I can go to the stage now. No. Someone translate this for me. Okay. What am I missing? Something around the world. Something during her paint. Something. Oh my goodness. Okay, Huh. What am I missing here? What haven't I shown you? Let me... show this. Wait, how is this scientific that you're looking at it? Okay. This revolver is incredibly heavy. It's been fired twice. You can still smell the gunpowder. That's odd. Oh, nothing. Hey, no fair. Tell us. It's just something about this revolver seems strange. What do you mean? Wait. You can't leave it off at that. Tell me. Why is it strange? What do you think about this revolver? It's... yeah, that. Even the police don't carry guns this big. You don't need so much power to kill at such a close range. It's overkill. I'm not sure I see the problem. I mean, whenever I go out to eat curry, I order extra spicy just to be sure it's spicy. Of course, I can only ever eat 1 or 2 bites. Wow, Trucy, no! There's another thing about a gun this big. It puts a lot of strain on the shooter. Yeah, say if you were to fire this revolver, the recoil would probably dislocate your shoulder. Jesus! Ouch! It's like the shooter's a victim too. No. Yet the killer used the revolver and quite well. I'm guessing whoever did it was used to shooting. That's not good. Used to shooting a high caliber weapon? I think we've looked at just about everything here, everything there is. I guess you're right. I know how you're feeling. It is hard to know when to stop, but anything more involved has to wait until the squad gets here. Wait, how is Trucy gonna get back home though? Like, that's not good. She told us to wait. Great, how am I supposed to investigate? Oh, well, I guess it can't be helped. Let's go. Wait, what? She said to stay here though. Time's a wasting, Apollo. We've got a lot of ground to cover. Well, that's true, but on second thought, why not? I'm sure everything will be fine. Yeah, rebel. Rebel, Apollo. Let's go. Who the fuck? I don't like your mustache. We didn't just imagine that, did we? Wait, what? He looks like... Oh, what's his name? Kind of looks like, if you know Ranma 1/2, the dad, Tendo Son. He kind of looks like him. Okay. He was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours? Hardly. Whoever that was, he sure looked suspicious. He did look suspicious. Who was that? Oh, he's mad again. What is with today? Problem after problem. Ugh, tongue. You ain't kidding. It's the 2 leading members of the Cavaliers, Apollo. Clavier on vocals and Darien on guitar. They're so cool. I have a hard time thinking of Clavier as anything but a prosecutor, honestly. Huh? What are they arguing about? Probably the case, I'd bet. You said this already. My guitar's been burnt to a crisp, and to top it all off, someone's dead. And then there's that performance just now. What was that all about? Hey man, don't blame me. You were the one who missed the cue. They're fighting. No! Me? Miss a cue? How could I conceivably get the most important part of that song wrong? How? And what was all that tinny playing of yours? Oh no! Who are you calling tinny? Sounds like they're having a spat. Oh no, oh no, don't say that. One of those differences in musical direction bands are always splitting up over. This is hardly the time. Oh, there's that smile. What do you do to... Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. What are you two doing here? Hiya. Oh. We were just discussing the investigation, if you don't mind. Were you now? That's not what it sounded like to me. Oh, sorry. Wait. You're what? Listen. You need to confirm that with the Republic of Virginia, Detective Crescend. So he's a detective. Okay. Is your shirt a shark? You got the teeth. There's the shark tooth shape. I think he's a shark. What did he just call him? Detective? Ah, greetings. No. 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 Put your hair away. Look at me again, please. Turn your face towards me again, and then it would be fine. Dude, put that away. Apollo, you really don't know anything about the Gavners, do you? Something tells me that's about to be remedied. Your theme is so loud. About the crime. Which crime do you mean? The murder? What else? Oh, that, for me today, has been a hit parade of crimes, you see. Prosecutor Gavin was singing the blues earlier, wasn't he? Something about his hog and his guitar case. Anyway, I'm afraid you know more about the killing of Mr. Lettuce than I do. For now, at least. You were the one who found the body, yeah? Well, we were in the middle of a performance, no less. Aren't you going to examine the crime scene, Prosecutor Gavin? I'll leave that to the four-line detective. Wouldn't want to step on her toes. They're not exactly best buddies, are they? No. No, Emma has definitely made us perfectly aware that she is not a fan of this guy. Unfortunately, that's his hair. Yeah. Ugh. Maybe Prosecutor Gavin can shed some light on things he found. Well, first let's ask about your band, and then I will show you some things. I don't believe you, Apollo. How can you come to this concert and not know about the Gaviners? Let me guess, Apollo's just like an oh, what's the word? Anyway, just as to look after her. It's not surprising. Why, even then, our ancestors knew nothing about the America's existence once. I know America exists. The Gaviners aren't just an average rock band, Apollo. Each member is connected to the police somehow. That's kind of weird. The real police. By day they pack heat, but by night they heat up the stage. By day those lips interrogate, by night they sing songs of unrequited passion. Okay. They debuted 7 years ago with 13 Years Hard Time for Love. Then came Love with No Chance of Parole, and My Boyfriend is the Prosecution's Witness. Okay. The list of hits go on and on. Ah yes, the occupation known for its free time. I know, how do they do this? I make the melodies and he attacks them with his guitar. He's a bit of a rogue, really. And this guy's a bit of a perfectionist. Put your hair away, please. When a performance goes the least bit wrong, he goes into this funk, just like today. I'd hope murder would be a bit more off-putting than a ruined concert. Clavier, please. The concert today? A disaster. I'll get to the bottom of this, and then we'll see who Mr. Q. Alright, we'll ask about this, and then I'll ask you about other things. You heard of it, didn't you? From the audience? Actually, I didn't notice anything. No, your hair... No, I need to get you off the screen. A mixing board. We use it to record our concert tonight. Aren't we supposed to be investigating a murder? Well, we've come this far. Might as well go all the way. Go blah, blah, all the way. I always wanted to learn about the recording industry. Okay, let's give it a listen. Wow. We're a 5-part band. This lets us record each member's performance separately. You use the sliders to adjust their volume for each part. Check it out. Oh, that's so cool! Oh, that's actually really cool. I like that. Wow. Wow, neat. So, could you say here only the drum part? Of course, that's how we'll find the criminal guilty of missing his cue tonight. I'm more concerned with the other criminal, the one who kills people. You want help on the case? Then help me with mine. I guess rock and roll comes before prosecuting. Okay. First, we bring up the part of the performance in question. You simply choose the section of the song you wish to hear on the bottommost bar. Like so. There it is. Now listen. I don't know. I need... Oh my god, he is heated. Her amateur... Oh my god, stop. Okay, fine. You'll find the missed cue. You will tell us which instrument, which part is the guilty party. But how? Did I not just explain it? Use these sliders to adjust the volume for each part. Then you will find the part that hopelessly bungles the cue. Okay. It is fun, okay. Use the sliders to adjust the volumes. Press the section of the song you wish to hear on the bottom bar. Wait, hold on. Hold on. What do they want me to do? That one seems fine. Oh. Wait. Wait, let me listen to the whole thing. This one. Right? Hold on, I'm gonna give it one more listen. Okay. 2. This part is off. Which is that, second guitar? Oh, okay, good. It was you, Darian. Well, looks like the cat's out of the bag. Well, that's all you have to say. That kind of attitude lets killers walk free, Darian. Here we go again. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to ask about the concert. It's starting to feel like we're just wasting time. It's all experience under our belts. That can't be bad. Wait, why do we have that though? I still can't get over the title for that song. Guilty Love? Is this yours? I was wondering if you knew anything about this. That... Does it look familiar? Familiar? It's mine. That's my keyring. I've been looking all over for it. But the body was holding it, though. Gavin, that's not a good thing. What? This is yours, Mr. Gavin? I knew it. Apollo, how can you make that I knew it face? This is a keyring that was... Yeah, I know. Thanks, anyway. So, where did you find it? Oh dear, Clavier. Actually, the victim was holding it. Like, he was trying to keep it from the killer, even if it meant his life. What? The victim, you mean Mr. Lettuce, had my keys? Indeed. When will my trials be over? Yeah, no shit, he's just having a bad day, huh? Speaking of trials, I've never heard Mr. Gavin whine in court like he has been today. Emma was right about the fop, I'll give her that. Oh my goodness. If this is how he is outside of the courtroom, then I can see why she's like, ugh. Apollo! Mr. Gavin, maybe we can help. Tell us about your troubles today. I really don't think that's, Tell us. And we'll keep mum about the keyring for now. It's Clavier's no good, very bad day. If anything could go wrong, it's going to go wrong. Are you blackmailing me, Fräulein? So, what's troubling you? You were saying something about your motorcycle not starting. And something about your guitar case being busted? You're well informed. You mentioned it a few times. It all happened this morning. It's all this keyring's fault. He's got all my keys on it, yeah? My bike key, my car key, and the key to my guitar case. Wait, so this keyring... It disappeared. I thought I'd put it in my jacket pocket. Okay. I had to come to the concert by taxi. How embarrassing. And in order to get my guitar out, I had to break the lock. Wait, this guitar wasn't the one that... Oh no. The very one, up in flames. And right on the stage too. Actually, I thought that was part of the show. Okay, listen, the burning guitar might have looked like it was part of the show, but him batting at the flames definitely did not look like part of the show, Tracy. Crazy. And to top it off, Mr. Lettuce's life was taken. Nobody told me about days like these. do feel bad for the guitar. I know, what a waste. It looks like a really nice one too. Simple, but nice. Strange days indeed. You think. Trucy? What's wrong, Trucy? Well, I was just trying to make sense of everything. First, this heart-shaped keyring gets stolen. Then a very expensive guitar flares up on stage. Then Mr. Lettuce dies. Yes, and... Could it all really be just a coincidence? Coincidence? I think not. Coincidence? Meaning... Darian, can you make any sense of this? Hey, don't look at me. What do you think, Apollo? Huh? I mean, either Mr. Gavin's having a really bad day, or all this was planned. It could be planned. It's an Ace Attorney game. I wouldn't be surprised. You aren't thinking what I think you're thinking. Are you, Fräulein? I am. Dude, put your hair away. There we go. Who are you calling Spike? Look at your fucking hair. Haven't you noticed a connection, Apollo? A curious connection between all of Mr. Gavin's troubles today? Well... Okay, so Clavier said he lost his keyring, so he couldn't drive here, so he had to take a taxi, and because he didn't have his keys, he had to break the lock of his guitar. Said guitar burned into flames, and now there's a murder. So... Fleeting melody, it wraps itself around me, and now through the air I fly. Burning bullet. Oh, God, really? I see. That keyring and the guitar and the body. Slow down there, Polly. You look a wee bit dizzy. Dude, put your hair away. Fess up. If you're a man, you're as clueless as I am. Huh? No, give her forehead a chance. Let's see your evidence of the connection, shall we? Evidence? Oh, I better think of something pronto. Apollo, we got it. It's okay. It's okay. I can't believe the connection. Alright, fine. Here you go. Take it. Look at your lyrics, dude. Read it. It has everything to do with everything. Though I wouldn't have believed it if the Fräulein hadn't pointed it out. What are you talking about? Enough with the riddles. You know what this looks like? Those rocket popsicles. Like they're shaped like rocket ships, kind of. Maybe it is a coincidence, or perhaps it means something. Don't you think, Fräulein? I do. Everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin today. I can't unsee it now. The bomb pops, but it's just the color, but it looks exactly like it. It's predicted in the lyrics to the song. What? No way. That is very strange, because he wrote the lyrics. God damn it. I forgot the name of it, but bomb pops? Is that really what they're called? Wow. Oh my god, they are. Look, just think about everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin. Let's list them in the order that they occurred. While reading this lyric sheet, first, the keyring was stolen. And not just any key, a heart-shaped keyring. Oh, when you stole away the keys my heart held onto so tight. This is a heart holding keys. And next, his guitar burst into flame. Burning on in my heart, fire burned my love away. And then Mr. Lettuce was killed. Like a bullet of love, fire, take my life away. But that's crazy. Yeah, no kidding. So everything that happened today here, this song predicted it all? Or perhaps it was the other way around. Someone read the lyrics and decided to fuck with them. The criminal could have based his crime on the lyrics. But who would go through all that trouble? Someone who moves in the mysterious ways, no doubt. I believe you've stumbled upon something quite vital and quite annoying for a line. So cute. She looks pleased. So the criminal matched their actions to the lyrics? That sounds likely. Why would anyone do that? While we think about that, I'm going to get cracking on the biggest crime here. I'm going to talk to the Borginian embassy about this Mr. Lettuce. God, I know it's not a funny situation, but every time I see his name. All right. Thanks, Darian. I'll leave the pondering of mysteries to you. I'm out of here. Yeah, get out of here, please. Ah, he's gone, finally. A foreign national, Mr. Lettuce, was killed. It seems like that would have been the point of all this. But they did more than that. They left us with not only a murder, but a mystery. Mr. Gavin sure is irritable today. Maybe this is the real Miss Prosecutor Gavin we don't get to see in the courtroom. I've had enough, frankly. If you find any more mysteries, do me a favor and keep them to yourselves, yeah? Even if it helps your case later? Yeah. I guess this is all we're going to get from Prosecutor Gavin. That leaves Lemmy Roar to question. Prosecutor Gavin? Well, what the fuck did I do? Just doing... Okay. Prosecutor Gavin, do you know where Lemmy Roar is now? With the pianist Machi. To Bay, I think. She seemed rather shocked by Mr. Lettuce's sudden passing. The governor's dressing room. Got it. Oh my god. I'm so mad. Just let me go to the dressing room, please. Who the fuck? Stop doing that. Who's there? He keeps disappearing. There he goes again. Who is that guy? Huh? Trucy? You know, he did look sort of familiar. So he is a friend of yours. I mean, he's dressed just like you. No, that's not it. Sorry, I don't remember. Curiouser and curiouser. Who is that man? You can speak English. So she was just fucking with us earlier. What has happened? I heard that Mr. Lettuce has died. Lammy Roar, blah blah. You speak? I mean, you speak English. Yes. I was invited here from the Republic of Borginia, but I am not Borginian by birth. But wasn't Mr. Lettuce your interpreter? Or lettuce, sorry. That, yes, well, it was Mr. Lettuce's idea. He thought it would add to the mystery, you see. Okay. No. Machitobe is Borginian. He does not speak English. Now, please tell me, what has happened to Mr. Lettuce? Why did he... Actually, Mr. Lettuce was... Trucy. Huh? Remember what Prosecutor Gavin said? Not a word. But Mr. Lettuce is Lemiro's manager. That's not fair to her. I mean, isn't she a related party? Precisely who Prosecutor Gavin doesn't want to alert, I'd suspect. I know your secret, Lemiro, but... Voice is cracking a lot today, I'm so sorry. All we have been told is to wait here in this room. It is very unsettling. I'm sorry, we're trying to figure it out ourselves. Do you think I could ask you some questions? Of course, I'm always willing to help. She's as calm as she looked on stage. I can't put my finger on why, but I like this Lemiro. Ooh. Well... What is it, Machi? What? But you'd be alone. What seems to be the problem? Machi... He's not good around strangers. He wishes to go out for a breath of fresh air. Would that be alright? Wait, but can he navigate around the place fine? Like... I mean, I'm not saying he's incapable, but... Oh, you're both leaving? Oh, no, she's back. Very well. What is it you wish to ask me about? Ooh, I like this music. I like this music a lot. No, that's a good question. Okay. Because, yeah, like, Machi is blind. He's in a place that he's not familiar with. So how would he even get around to get fresh air? And how would he know, like, which way to go to come back? The Republic of Borginia, that's in Northern Europe, right? I've never even heard of it. I started out singing in a restaurant. Then a producer called me. Before I knew it, here I am. You don't say. You know, my daddy plays piano in a restaurant. Producers tend to look for talent, Trucy. Apollo! You're not wrong, though. Lamirar, you're not from Borginia originally? Were you born here? Well... oh, is that supposed to be a secret? Yes, it is something like this. A contract, you might say. Oh, I didn't even notice her face underneath this. She's very pretty. I'm also not to speak anything but Borginian in public, or Borginese. Image is important, I guess. She's not all image, though. Her songs are lovely. A real landscape painter in sound. A painter in what? She travels the world, turning the sights she sees into music. That's the secret to your music's beauty, right? You're very perceptive. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I use your songs all the time in my stage act. I don't have to pay royalties for that, do I? Stop while you're ahead, Trucy. This landscape painter in sound, too, is an image. Yet without it, my songs would not be so widely heard. They even call you the siren of the ballad, right? Apollo, see? It's obvious. The siren. Oh. I've fear that perhaps already I am not the siren I once was. We'll come back to that. Your pianist, Machi, was it? He's cute, like a porcelain doll. He's very European. Good job, Apollo. I met him while singing in restaurants in Borginia. He is an orphan, yet his playing is exquisite. Soon he came to live with me. Why'd you let him go out for fresh air then? At first I hesitated at dragging him across the world. He doesn't speak English either, does he? I see. Mr. Latouche was my new manager. Okay. Yes, from 3 months ago. Around when I received Mr. Gavin's invitation to come. I met Mr. Latouche at my office. He was to be my manager and bodyguard, and as it turned out, my interpreter. Even though, right, she didn't need it, but we were to visit more places than just here. We had a concert in Japan scheduled after this one. Though, I fear that may have to be cancelled now. Jeez. No one will even tell me why he has died. I'm sorry. Prosecutor Gavin said we weren't to talk to anyone. Mr. Latouche was a talented man, the siren of the ballad. That phrase was his idea, you know. I'm happy for him that it has become so well known. There we go, Apollo. Now you get it. The siren. That's what he meant? Huh? Apollo? You are the siren, right, Lemmy-Roar? That is the meaning of my name in Borginese, yes. It was the name my producer gave me, but why do you ask? It's very important. I had to know for sure if the siren was you. What do you mean, important? I'll tell you. You deserve to know. Alright, so now we're gonna tell her after fighting to not tell her. Siren. It turns out that's a very important word in this case. Wait, she's a witness though, according to Mr. Lettuce. So how would she not know how he died? That doesn't make sense. When we found Mr. Lettuce, he was still alive. What? I heard him say something though. His last words. Yeah, he said, ask the witness. He said siren? Really? I was only one there to hear it, but I'm sure that's what he said. Mr. Latouche said that? Ask the witness. And you're the siren. Did you see what happened? Lemmy-Roar? Might I ask, are you with the police? Well, no. I'm a defense attorney. An attorney? Yet there have been no arrests yet. Is that a problem? Does an attorney not work for a client? If you have no client, you should leave the investigation to the police, I think. But, Lemmy-Roar, I'm sorry, but I cannot answer your questions. I'm afraid you lack the authority to ask them. So annoying, no! No! Alright, well, wait, no, I just came from here. God damn it. God damn it. Let's go here. No. F. Let's go stage. No. I'm sure there's more. I guess we are not done here. What about this? That reminds me. Does this brooch look familiar to you? My brooch? Yes, well, it may be mine. Yours? Let me roar. I was wearing a brooch earlier, you see. I must have lost it. Well, we found it in the room, but... Well, that explains the brooch we found. It was Lemmy Roar's. Thank you. I was wondering where I dropped it. So this brooch belongs to her. That begs the question. What was the brooch doing at the crime scene? Wait, nothing else? Hot take, having Lemmy Roar in the crime scene does give away that there's a crime. I guess? I don't really know. Oh. Huh. Whoa, who's there now? Oh, it's Emma, okay. It's you. Where were you? Emma. Is something wrong? She looks grumpier than usual. We left. What? Why? What's gone? What? The body's gone? What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Prosecutor Gavin. From your vacant stare, I gather you'd heard the news. I heard Mr. Lettuce's body has gone missing. Look for yourself. What the fuck? Why? How? Quite the pickle. Quite the pickle. There's no need for alarm, Fräulein Detective. What? All entrances and exits have been sealed. The body will not leave the building. So I suggest we find ourselves a cadaver. Cadaver? There will be plenty of time to ponder the whys later. Well, you seem pretty sure of yourself, Mr. Gavin. Oh, we'll find him. I'd rather enjoying this. How could Mr. Lettuce's body just disappear? Well, you hurt the man. Let's get searching. Oh, what do you want? Geeter? Oh. Your guitar was stolen? This hasn't been a good day for guitars or geeters. The fuck? Oh my god, what the fuck? Well, this sure is a... What did he call it? A sausage? A pickle. No, wait, it was a pickle. And it's your pickle. I told you to stay in the room. Sorry. Not much else I can say. It's alright. Top priority now is finding the body. You can make it up to me later. 10 bags or so of chocolate snack goo should do the trick nicely. Oh, so it is chocolate. You should watch your sugar intake, Emma. Okay. I guess we can examine this again. There should be a body here, but there's not. How could this have happened, and why? Oh, that's it? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me see something really quick. So this is Gavin's room. This is Lemmy Roar. And the window is there. But that wouldn't work. Hold on. Wait, where did she go? Where did she go? I wonder if Phoenix has been informed about his daughter's whereabouts, because it is way past midnight. Does something seem different to you, Apollo? Something is definitely different here. What is different? I don't know. Oh, this? Oh, okay. That stage there must have been lowered before. That's the tower that Lemmy Roar and Prosecutor Gavin were singing on. Someone must have raised it, but why? I don't know why they would do that. Maybe we should get Emma. What are you talking about? We have to see this sort of things for We have to see this sort of thing for ourselves. I'm not so good with heights. Stop whining and start climbing. Ugh. Poor Apollo. It didn't look that high from below, really. But when we got to the top, I felt every one of those 20 feet down. Of course, I wasn't thinking about the height anymore. Not after what we found up there. Wait, is it body? We found two things we were looking for, and one thing we never expected to find. What the fuck? Excuse me? Who would do that? The body, guitar in hand, and the pianist, Machi Tobe. What the fuck? What? Wait, why are we back home? What the fuck? July 8th, 10:09 a.m., Write Anything Agency. Wow, that concert last night sure went south in a hurry. No kidding. Why did they arrest Machi? Why? Why indeed? Why arrest the blind kid? He's 14 too. He was passed out there as well. Why would you assume he did it? Don't look at me like it's my fault. Machi Tobei, the blind pianist, arrested on suspicion of murdering Romaine Lettuce? I can't believe such a cute little boy could do something so horrible. Okay, listen, but we're not judging by looks here, Trucy. A person like him could kill if they wanted to. But I don't know. I don't think he did it. I guess they had proof of some kind. What are you doing here? Morning. Prosecutor Gavin. What a night, eh? I apologize for being so upset. No, I mean, I understand why you were upset, but... Mr. Gavin, do you know what's going on? Why did they arrest Machi? Why? Don't look at me like it's his fault either. Don't look at him like it's his fault either. It was tough for me too. We performed together that night, after all. Yet, the powers that be say that, given the circumstances, it could have only have been him. Lemuroy was invited from Virginia as an ambassador of goodwill. It is vital that this case be wrapped up swiftly. That's all the powers that be want, really. But that's not right, though. Her forehead. You seem to have forgotten that you're talking to the prosecution, the enemy. Right. I think I like this side of Prosecutor Gavin better, actually. I'm not at liberty to discuss the particulars of the case, especially not to the defense attorney. Wait, what did you just say? Me? The defense attorney? Great, love international incidents. Oh god. When I was playing Investigations, that final case I wanted to like scream. Because that was just all international incidents. Just that last case is objectively bad. Oh god, yeah. It just like I had a good time, but it went on eons. Yes, it was longer than it needed to be. It was so I wanted to scream. Okay. That's what I came to tell you. He's down at the detention center. He wants to request your services. But he doesn't speak English. You mean Machi? Machi wants me? This is what we've been waiting for, Apollo. Let's get going. Right. Good luck. I'm off to question Lemuroy. Right. Later. I hope I'm up to this. Wait, we don't even get a choice of where we're going or what's happening? Just... this fucking shine of the sunglasses. Machi, everything is going to be okay. We're here for you. Hi? Maybe you could tell me about last night? Right. Wingdings. I can't understand you. I'm so sorry. That was when I realized how tough it must be. A little kid like this. In a country so far from everything he's ever known. And doesn't even speak the language. But didn't Prosecutor Gavin say she was with him? Good luck. God damn it. Duh. Well, what are we going to do? That's a good question. I can't think of anything we can do but go with this. And hope for the best at the trial tomorrow. Oh, the poor kid! No, this is fucked up. This is fucked up! How do we represent a child we can't even speak to? Oh my god. Well, it's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. I think now is a good time for a break. So, and then we'll come back and do the trial part. Okay, let's just get right back into it. Whew. All right. Hopefully we're not completely screwed, because our client doesn't speak any English and we cannot effectively help them because we haven't really spoken to them. This is worse than the last case in terms of communicating with our client, because at least in the last one we could communicate. So hopefully we can get some more information from this guy with Lamiror's help sometime in the future, hopefully. But yeah, let's just get right into this, shall we? Okay. July 9th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 3. Hello, Judge. It's been a little bit. Court is now in session for, how do I say that? Machitube, Your Honor, the pixie of the arpeggio. Right, his trial. Court is in session. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is A-OK here, Judge. Christ. Very well, Prosecutor Gavin. My opening statement, yeah? No, actually, there was something else I wanted to ask you about. Oh. Are we really ready? No. I don't think so, but here we go. Say you're going to visit someone in the hospital with an incurable disease. What do you say to them? What the fuck? Judge, this is kinda random. I mean, you wouldn't say, get well soon, right? You'd only be kicking them when they're down. What are you talking about? Actually, I'm going to visit someone who is terminally ill. Right after this trial, the Chief Justice's son. Oh, the Chief Justice? His son is afflicted with the most terrible disease. He doesn't have long, it seems. So I thought I'd go pay him a visit. I thought saying something moving might be the order of the day. Why don't grown-ups ever just say what's on their mind instead of pretending? She's looking at me with something like disgust. Wait, hey, what are you looking at me like that for? Thank you, Trucy. It's true, though. I get what she means. In any case, I'm a bit busy today, so let's wrap this up quickly. No, Judge! Prosecutor Gavin, your opening statement, briefly. You're in luck here, Judge. I believe you'll be going on your hospital visit sooner than you think. First, to review the victim in this case. Romain Latouche, age 35. He really doesn't look 35. That's why you like working with kids, ridiculous but honest. That's true. I don't think I'd be able to work with kids because their energy. But I get what you mean by that. The global manager for Diva Songstress, Lamiror. The cause of death, blood loss due to being shot by a large caliber revolver. This report has all the details. Okay, I remember something though. Machi could not have done it because Emma said earlier that anybody who shot the gun would have been hurt by the recoil because it's such a big and heavy gun. So if Machi doesn't have any injury from that. And he's very small. I highly doubt he's the one that shot that gun and caused the, like, I can't see him as the murderer. The court accepts this into evidence. Okay. 45 caliber. That's quite large, isn't it? A direct hit from that could knock a man off his feet. And it did. However, the bullet struck him in the shoulder. The damage to the body was slight. Death was not immediate. Sadly, his blood loss was such that he could not be saved. I suppose the victim's condition could have been much worse, considering. 2 shots were fired. 1 shot missed, the other penetrated and passed through the victim's shoulder. Both bullets were found in the wall at the scene. Observe the diagram. This is where the bullets hit. Okay. We're getting a lot of evidence right now. If we're talking about a 45 caliber revolver, we must assume that the killer was adept at the weapon's use. Really? Yeah, apparently weapons that size have a powerful kickback. If, say, the judge tried to fire one, it'd break every bone in his body. Jesus! Then there's no way Machi did that. The defense will take more care in choosing examples. As I was saying, the victim was shot backstage in a dressing room. This dressing room has only one entrance, this door. Polo, I don't think that's what that means, yeah. I don't think it would break every bone in his body either. Okay. That does seem to be the case, yes. However, there were witnesses who heard the gunshots. He's talking about you and Emma, huh? Yet when the witnesses entered the room, it was empty, save for the victim's body, of course. But that's impossible. Stop hitting the wall, dude. Exactly, this murder was impossible. For all but one person. What? That is, of course, the defendant, Machi Tobei. Only this defendant could have committed the crime. But how? It's quite simple. The circumstances of the crime scene make it clear. How? Not really. Who's the witness? Right, Emma. This is more traditional now. It's weird to not see Gumshoe as the lead detective, though. Your name and profession, please. Emma Sky. I'm a detective for the police department. I was on security detail at the concert forum that night. Emma seems tired somehow. Security at the concert, you say? Some security I was couldn't even stop a murder. Oh. Now don't blame yourself. Things like this happen. I've made even bigger mistakes in my career, you know. I'm sure that makes her feel much better, Judge. Jeez. Okay. I want to hear about these bigger mistakes. Get some blackmail on the judge. In any case, because you were on the security detail, the crime was quickly discovered, and we were able to identify the killer. You may give the court your testimony if you would. Describe the circumstances of that day and your discovery of the crime, please. Alright. Murderous circumstances. The night of the murder, I was on security backstage, at Prosecutor Gavin's request. Only people involved with the concert in some way were allowed backstage. At the beginning of the third set, I heard shots. I went into the room, filled with blaring rock music, and found the body. I examined the scene and determined that only the defendant could have done it. When did you determine that? We were with you the whole time. Well, at least during that part. But the door was the only way out of the room, right? Yeah, pretty much. Then I don't get it. How can they say that Machi did it? Which is weird because the only time Machi was separated from Lamiror was from when he went out to get fresh air, I think. So that's weird. Very strange. Hold on, Emma, hold that thought. Night of the murder, on security, we know this. Only people involved with this concert, okay. At the beginning of the third set, I heard shots. Rock? We heard they were in the concert. When you say rock, are you referring to, perhaps, to this rock and roll music that's so popular these days? That's right, when we went into the dressing room. They pipe sound from the stage into the backstage through speakers. That way people in the back can hear when they're supposed to be on stage. Oh. Did it have to be so loud? You don't listen to the governors with your ears. You feel it with your entire body and soul. No. I always have the backstage monitors at full volume. When we walked in the room, the band was playing Guilty Love, I believe, making it easy to determine the time of the crime. If you could hear that music playing, then everyone on stage for that song has an alibi, including myself. Anyway, I closed off the scene and started my investigation. Examined the scene and determined that only the defendant... When did this happen, Emma? How could you know something like that? As I said, it was clear from the circumstances. Listen, we know there was only one exit from the room, that door. The small window only opened a tiny crack, and I was standing in front of that door. So, how could the killer have fled the scene? There's only one possibility, the air vent. But he's blind. But the air vent was too small. Who could possibly... Exactly. There's certainly no way you could get through, nor me. The only one who could fit through was a child. But the child is blind, guys! Remember, access to those rooms was limited. Only those involved with the concert were allowed. Hold on. Blind... Come on, guys. Really? And all of the people involved with the concert. Only one is small enough to be considered a child. But the child is blind. But that's just conjecture. Oh, there was no other way out of that room. You were there, you should know, her forehead. And there is another vital piece of evidence. Really? What? Wait, but how does that prove the kid did it? What? Are you kidding? That air vent was the only way out of the room. The defendant's fingerprints were found on the grill. Well, her forehead? What fairy tale does this suggest to you? I mean, I don't know, but how... But he's blind. Why are you looking at me, Apollo? Hey, I was out whooping it up in the audience. So this was his decisive evidence. But I'm so confused. I don't think so. I'm sure they have a good reason. They must have had a good reason to arrest Machi. And I'm going to find out what it was. Oh dear. That day at the concert hall. Conspiracy. Well, isn't it obvious? My keys! The whole morning, no, the whole day was ruined. And it's and it's all because someone stole my keys. I couldn't ride my hog to the show. I couldn't open my guitar case. There he goes again. Isn't it possible he simply misplaced them? Misplaced them? Misplaced items don't just wander into a murder victim's hand on their own. Here we go. Oh no. Oh! What's this? Prosecutor Gavin. If your keys were in the victim's hand, that makes you up the prime suspect. Clavier, please. Love, slow acting and new. Atroquinine is waiting for you. What the fuck are you talking about? He's seeing something. Does everything with this guy have to be so over the top? The killing happened in the middle of my concert. It was, like a sailor, adrift on the sea of sound. Anyway, I didn't want anything else stolen, so I put the detective with the most time on their hands on the task. What? But the kid is blind! Judge! No! Wow, this is awful. Judge, no! No, 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 no. What the fuck? Absolutely not. Wait. Hold on, let me look at this real quick. Romain Latouche, 35, between 9 and 9:30 p.m. Caught blood loss due to fire. Okay. Okay, we see the thing. Okay. The 2 bullet holes in the body and the okay. Contradicting evidence. Apollo, they've got us on the ropes already. We better come up with something quick. I know. Think, what can get us out of this? We need evidence or a witness that can prove Machi is innocent beyond a doubt. Without that... Mr. Justice, do you have contradicting proof that can overturn the prosecution's case? If you do, you'd better tell us about it now. This is it, and so soon. If I mess this one up, it's all over. The court wants contradicting proof. Well, I have a few options. I can either call Lemmy but she has that possibility of denying, or I could show her brooch, maybe? Either or. Well, let me try a witness, but also save, because I don't want to fuck it up. Okay. No, we're not returning to the title. We'll call a witness. Prosecutor Gavin, you claim that there were no witnesses to this crime. Are you absolutely sure? Absolutely. I'd swear it on my career as a prosecutor. You shouldn't swear to that. And on my million-seller hit song, Atrokunine, My Love. There he goes again. That's too bad, because there was a witness. Oh, really now? But how did you come to possess knowledge that the knowledge, oh my god. But how did you come to possess knowledge the prosecution clearly does not? Because I'm the only one in the world who knows this. The last words of Mr. Lettuce. Mr. Lettuce's last words. The siren. What? The victim said this before he died? Perhaps he did, and perhaps he did not. What do you mean by that? All we know is what her forehead says he said. It's no testimony, especially since it comes from the defense attorney himself. But it's the truth. He said it. I even told you about it. But apparently you ignored me completely. But it's relevant though. It's my policy to fully investigate everything I deem relevant. Clearly, this rookie lawyer thinks he can tell me how to do my job. Well, fuck you then! Whatever, that's nothing. That's fine, it's fine. That penalty's nothing. Here. Here. Go. Recall Mr. Lettuce's last words. The siren. The siren? He means the siren. That's right. The siren of the ballad. Let Me Roar. She was only on stage for the second set. And she had access to the backstage area. She could have been a witness. I see. Well, Prosecutor Gavin, my claim still stands. There was no witness to this crime. Fuck off. Very well, let's hear it from the horse's mouth then, shall we? We will now take a break from Detective Emma Sky's cross-examination. Please show Let Me Roar to the witness stand. Let Me Roar would say nothing the night of the murder. Not today, though. Today we'll drag the story out of her, no matter what it is. Let's see. Let's see if we can get her to speak. It is my distinct honor to welcome the Siren of the Ballad to our courtroom. You are too kind. Yes, she can. Yes. Yes, I can. Though I'm not very good. There's much I do not know. Liar. Actually, I do not know how I came to my knowledge of your language. What a fucking liar. How dare you lie in the courtroom? Nor where I studied it. What does she mean? She doesn't know. Or maybe she doesn't know. I don't know. I feel like she's lying though. I too thought to call her as a witness, but I did not. I had a reason, of course. Let Me Roar suffers from an amnesia. Oh, okay. There we go. Really? Let Me Roar is not my true name. Yet I remember nothing of the time before I was given it. Nothing of the time before I started singing on stage. Oh, okay. Wow, she's even more mysterious than I thought. As lauded singer Let Me Roar, she lives a good life. There are little difficulties for her, thanks to her success. Yet, I did not wish to subject her to unnecessary stress. Well, if she's a witness, that doesn't matter. There's something I do not understand. I am being called as a witness. What might I say? No one will tell me anything of what happened. Well, we'll see about that. Let me be frank, I did not want to ask you up here to testify, yet the young gentleman with the wide forehead over there was adamant that you stand. Oh my. Congratulations, Apollo, you're the bad guy! Trucy, you're supposed to be on his side! Oh my god. Trucy! Alright, Judge, chill. Tell us what you saw the night of the crime. Alright, here we go. Let's see if she says anything. Will there be any beans spilled? I doubt it. As for what I saw nothing. That night, I was invited to sing on stage, and this I did. I did not return backstage after the second set. Then I was led by the police to Mr. Gavin's dressing room and told to wait there. That was where I learned that something had happened, but I wasn't told the details. I don't know. But her... You can't take a witness's word like that so easily, Gavin. Nah, shut up. Trucy, please. No. Lammermoor wouldn't talk to me the night of the crime. She must know something, and I've got to find out what. Alright, here we go. There is a lie in here, though, that I know for sure. Well, other than this. He was invited to stage. Yes, we know. This is wrong, though. I mean, they're all... Because we saw this in there. But she had it before she went on stage, so she had to go backstage after. You remember this brooch, do you not? Why, that's Lammermoor's. She was wearing it for her song. Care to add that to the testimony, Prosecutor Gavin? What? This brooch was found after the murder took place. At the very scene of the crime. What? Lammermoor, how did your brooch get backstage if you did not go there yourself? And as Prosecutor Gavin has just told us, you had been wearing it during your performance that night. Whoa, what the fuck? What is the meaning of this? Lammermoor, please explain. Wow, you can't just use that card. She says English is quite difficult. That trick's not going to work here. Well, at least you know the language. Your forehead may be large, but you're fucking... Oh, this is gonna be an annoying trial. In fact, at the time of the incident, I went backstage, but only for a moment. I mean, you still went backstage. Right when the incident occurred. Is she talking about that? Oh, was that her? But no, but the brooch wasn't close to the door though. No, but the brooch wasn't... If it dropped there, it would have been in front of the door. There's no way. But that's ridiculous. You only looked in for an instant, but you dropped your brooch? Her forehead. She has raised a possibility. The only thing that can counter that is evidence. So she looked in at the crime scene. Actually, I intended to go into the dressing room. I knew nothing of what had happened, of course. But the moment I opened the door, I heard a horrible voice. Wow. So why is everyone ganging up on this kid? A horrible voice indeed. Clavier, shut the fuck up. Poor Apollo. I closed the door immediately. God damn it. It's too convenient. She's hiding something. Lemuroy, you did look into the room though, right? Yes. Testify as to what you saw. You still saw something. For just a moment, I saw nothing. The late Mr. Latus's body was behind a wall. A wall? Was there a wall there? Okay. Let me just check. Let me just try. No, okay, hold on. Nothing behind a wall. No, but this is the only... Oh, that's weird. That's weird. That's weird, but okay. Ugh, I don't like the animation. I know it's normal, but it's weird. The late Mr. Lettuce's body, you say? Yes. You know something more about Mr. Lettuce's death than you are saying. What? I could see you trying not to remember, but the effort made you swallow. You can't fool my eyes. It is true. It was so terrible after all. Why did Mr. Latouche have to be shot? One moment, Lemuroy. Yes? Wait, how would you know he was shot if you only had a glimpse? What was that you just said? Why did Mr. Latouche have to be shot? She was hiding something. I knew it. Lemuroy, I'm afraid you haven't realized it yet, but your words just now contradict your testimony. How could that be? Take this. Lemuroy contradicted her own testimony, and I have the evidence to prove it. Wait, what do you mean? Is it this? Because she said she only saw it from here, and the partition she didn't see the body. So, I think it's this. But I want to know, how did she know he was shot? I mean, we didn't even tell him that they were shot, right? The only thing we told her was that he was dead. Or this one. Because they weren't allowed to tell her, so she shouldn't know. Tell me, Lemmy-Roar, how did you know that he had been shot? Well, immediately following the incident, a gag order was placed on the scene. This is the document proving that. In your testimony, you told the court, no one told me anything about the incident. Furthermore, you testified that you had seen nothing. Yet you knew that Mr. Lettuce had been shot. How could you have known? Why is it grayscale? Has that happened before? I don't remember. Lemmy-Roar, you aren't hiding something from the court, I hope. That sweet song of hers was sounding a little too sweet. Now I remember. Please, allow me to add to my testimony. Of course. All we want to know is the truth. She looks kind of pale, huh? She saw something, I know it. Even the victim said so. What is she trying to hide? Wait, how would you see the bullet? No! How would you be able to see that? If you went through the front door, that makes no sense. A put-down worthy of our prosecutor, Mr. Justice. Such put-downs are hardly becoming of you, Apollo. Stop polishing your forehead and start polishing your character, yeah? Shut up! Come on, can't I be cool for once? Let him have it, guys. Observe the diagram. Lemmy-Roar, you looked in from the door for just a moment. Correct? Yes, that is so. There were bullet holes in the room, yes? But they were in the wall the door is on. Exactly. You see, assuming you merely glanced into the room, you couldn't have seen those bullet holes. Yeah. How did you see? Her outfit is awesome, by the way. I'm afraid the defense has raised a good point. It appears you have been holding back something. And I must tell you, you must. Yes. The happenings in this trial are being recorded, and I'm certain it will be on the news in Virginia. You understand your reputation is at stake. It falls to you to avoid tarnishing it. Personally speaking, I still believe that cross-examining her will yield us absolutely nothing. But she knew how Mr. Lettuce died, and he named her as a witness. You must have seen something, Lemmy-Roar. Very well, Lemmy-Roar, please continue your testimony. Please tell the truth. I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. There was something like a little window there. That's how I saw it. There were 2 shots. I couldn't do anything to stop it. But it wasn't Machi. It was a grown person. I know it was. Of course, it can't be Machi. This is my first time hearing this, I assure you. Nice play, her forehead. Judge, you're being infected. Great going, Apollo. You were right about Lemmy-Roar. What's wrong? You don't look too happy. This whole thing smells fishy. That's what's wrong. If it was a grown person, who could it have been, though? On your way backstage exit, there's something like a little window there. That's how I saw it. A grown person? That's a little vague. I'm sorry. My skills with your languages are lacking, I know. It was a man. A young man. Okay. His voice was quite clear. Looking at this diagram, it seems the dressing room was quite cluttered. It does seem that likely that you wouldn't have had a clear view of the shooter. As a singer, I rely more on my ears than my eyes. When I hear a voice, I do not forget it. That voice was the voice of a man. So you heard the voice, but wait. Couldn't that have been the victim, Mr. Toulouse? Latouche? I keep saying Toulouse, but it's not right. Absolutely not. Did I not just say that I do not forget a voice? If it was Mr. Latouche who spoke, I would have known. I see. Apollo, this is a good testimony. That proves it wasn't Machi. I wonder why Apollo's so... What is the defense's opinion of this testimony? I don't know. But if we're gonna go with an Ace Attorney thing, we have to say it's contradictory, right? Boop. Though it pains me to say this. There's something about Lemuror's testimony that rings false. Bravo, her forehead. You're colder than I thought. I'm sure you remember what the problem is as well as I do, Gavin. As has been established, no grown man could pass through that air vent. He couldn't have fled the scene of the crime. But that's weird. I know, and I know it's bad for our case, but I can't shut my eyes to this. Believe me, the idea was tempting. It is as her forehead says. Yet, this is not the only contradiction within her testimony. Oh-ho. Lemuror, I understand why you would want to protect Machi. Yet remember, you are the siren of the ballad, and lies do not become such a creature. Apollo, what's he talking about? How come no one bats an eye when he says stuff like that? I recall the state of the crime scene quite well. Oh dear, what is he gonna say now? Oh no. Yes, and when the murder took place, that window was closed. I find it hard to believe you could hear a voice through it. What? But I'm sure. Lemuror, I have nothing but the highest regard for your musical sense, but my opinion of you as a witness is somewhat lesser. But she's the only eyewitness we have. So you say, and the victim named her, the siren, as the witness. That's right. That's what Mr. Lettuce said. We heard your claim, we even entertained the possibility, and it brought us to this. Her judge? Yes. The prosecution requests that the witness be excused. Please. No! No. Keep her. No. God damn it. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Gavin! Okay. Shut the fuck up. No. I hope I didn't just miss my only chance. Fräulein Detective, how far had we gotten until we were so rudely interrupted? Don't ask me. Stop laughing. Okay. Kind of limits the people who could possibly get through. I certainly would have a difficult time. You sure would, not that you would have been there in the first place, though. Remember, the whole backstage area is off limits to people not involved with the concert. The only one who meets the condition for a killer is the defendant. The blind 14-year-old kid, sure. Though, reading the report, something caught my eye. Oh, what's that? The circumstances of the defendant's arrest. Hey, that's right, Apollo. Remember when we found Machi? That was bizarre. It made no sense. She's right. Why did Mr. Lettuce's body disappear from the room and end up on top of that stage tower? There's no way Machi was able to drag the body here with no one seeing it happen. And he's blind. Holding a guitar, no less. A perceptive observation, her judge. Thanks. It was kind of an accident, really. He's blind, or is he? I mean, that's true, but still. The judge sure seems pleased with himself. Very good, Fräulein Detective. Perhaps you can tie it all together for us. Why was the body moved? And how does that lead us to the killer? I believe Machi stole the body because of some lyrics. He moved the body to match Lemiroar's song. No one in this country had a motive to kill the victim, and Machi practically left his signature at the scene. All of this evidence clearly points to the defendant. It's like everyone forget that he was blind, though. On, let's see the ending of the song. Or here, play a fleeting melody. I don't know. Yes, the guitar serenade. You noticed its code too, did you not? We did. All the events that day followed the lyrics to our song. First the keys, my heart, held on to so tightly, were stolen. Then Prosecutor Gavin's guitar burst into flames on stage. Mr. Lettuce's life was taken by a bullet. The rest hardly needs explanation. Guitar, guitar, up together to the sky. Yeah. I know, Judge. It's really bizarre. I admit I'd forgotten about the song. But there it is now, waiting for me. The grand finale, as it were. I know, Trucy, I know. It's a wild world out there, her judge. I'm not sure I'm going to be doing much singing. He moved the body to match the number of song. I mean, he can hear, so I guess it's fine, but... The bullet holes in the wall, of course. How would that be a signature that he did it, though? The revolver was fired twice. One shot missed and left a hole in the wall. Right, but... I don't know. He's so small though. Because we learned from the gun, it's a high caliber revolver. They said earlier that anyone who shot it would be hurt by the recoil. Like their arm would break or sprain or something. So I can't imagine, wait, hold on. I can't imagine this little waif of a boy would be able to do that. Picture the shooter facing off with the victim in there. They can't have been more than 5 feet apart. It would be difficult, almost impossible to miss at that range. Assuming the shooter can properly aim. No, you can't be serious. Machi, he can't see. That's why he missed. It's the only explanation that makes sense. He used sound and other senses to fire the gun. That doesn't make sense. But his arms are fine. Raise an objection, of course. It's Ace Attorney. Of course we're raising an objection. Sure, there were bullet holes left in the wall. But that doesn't prove the shooter couldn't see. Oh, how so? Well, there could have been a struggle with the victim. That is possible, yes. And it might have been the revolver's fault. The revolver was a very large caliber, correct? If the shooter wasn't used to firing such a large weapon, why it could dislocate their shoulder. Exactly. The defendant Machi Tobei is, as you can see, tiny. It's not so hard to picture him firing the gun and missing entirely. The kickback alone would throw off his aim. Like, can you guys use your brains? A convincing argument, to be sure. Apollo? Huh? What? That bit about Machi being tiny? And the gun throwing off his aim? Aren't you kind of, admitting that he did it? Oh. Well, no, but his arm, he would be hurt. No, why not bring that up? He's not, he's not hurt. God damn it. The shooter was blind. Well, let's press it first. That should be just as conjecture as ours, that being blind means missing a shot. I know, that's so stupid. You can't say he was blind just because of those bullet holes in the wall. I think I've proven that. I wouldn't call it proof, per se. But yeah, I mean, I agree, but also this game, because it canonically actually takes place in Japan, which favors the prosecution so much, right, that I can see them letting it slide. Confusion comes in on how he would have shot the dude the second time. I know. But yeah, again, this game is supposed to take place in Japan, so that's why it's so heavily against the defense and so for the prosecution. It sucks. It's a 2-for-1. Japan is terrible about disability and prioritizes the prosecution. That's also true, yeah. You've merely raised a possibility. Fräulein Detective has made a most logical conjecture based upon the evidence. Of course, there is more evidence than just bullet holes. The defendant was the only one who could have escaped through the air vent. The only one you could have seen. But wait, if he was blind, how would he know about the air vent in the first place? Very good point. Well, Fräulein Detective, if you would care to explain. But how would he know a stepladder would lead to an air vent? But he doesn't speak English. This sucks. Oh, Judge, shut the fuck up. No. I've never seen Prosecutor Gavin so aggressive. Maybe he's caught the scent of blood. Apollo, don't you have something? Anything. You know what we need? We need something to prove the killer could see. That'll put him in his place. Stop smiling like that. Proving the shooter was sighted would do it. That would take down one of their central points. Do I have any evidence that can prove that, though? Oh, okay, I got it. Fine, I accept the prosecution's challenge. As I knew you would, Herr Forehead. What exactly am I up against here? The prosecution is saying the shooter missed because he or she couldn't see. Therefore, Machi, who's blind, did it. No, we got something. Here. Take it. This is that evidence. I love this music. This song is just banging. I love it so much. The photograph of the crime scene. I don't care much for the smirk on Prosecutor Gavin's face, but this is no time to think twice. Time to press on. Yes, Your Honor, the crime scene. There is something in here that decisively contradicts the prosecution's point. Then perhaps you'd best show us this something. Get your finger out of the breeze and put it to good use. Get your finger out of the breeze. The contradiction at the scene of the crime is this thing. If he was blind, why would they go through the effort of wiping their name off? Fuck you. Oh my god. The contradiction is right here. The smeared bloodstains. I thought it was just my blurry vision, but it really was blurry. The way the victim's hand is raised above his head, much like a gesture I have seen many times in this court. It's almost as if he wrote something. I get it. At least, I think I get it. Get what, Fräulein? When Mr. Lettuce was shot, he tried to write something. And what would he write but the shooter's name? And what would he write in it but his own blood? Pretty good, huh? Thanks for making my point for me. Yes, in fact, that's what I think happened here. That does seem to be a distinct possibility. The victim wrote the killer's name. It's certainly a logical conclusion. I thought it was my blurry vision. Please ask clarifying questions. It's like, yeah, no, the judge is like, if he wasn't sure, then he should have asked to clarify this too. Like, you can't. Drat, I just wish it wasn't all rubbed out like that. Of course it's rubbed out. Why, if I were the killer, I certainly wouldn't want to leave my own name behind. Neither would I. Guys, listen, do you understand now? No one has anything else to say? About what? Do you... Okay. So the prosecution accepts this. You agree this was the victim making an attempt to record the name of the killer, and that the killer tried to rub the name out? What's your point? What's my point? Let me ask you this. How did the killer know the victim was writing their name? Uh-huh. Yeah. Please continue. Yes, please continue. Yes. But what did you just testify about the shooter? I said they were blind. There you go. Yet the crime scene itself contradicts that. The killer had to have been able to see. Why would they rub out the name in blood otherwise? May I remind the court that the defendant, Machitobe, is blind? He couldn't have been the shooter. Impossible! That's right. Order, order, order. Prosecutor Gavin, please explain to me what all this means. I mean, looking at this photo, it seems quite clear that the shooter could see. Yet up until now... It seems I owe the court an apology. Huh? The Governors are a band with law enforcement ties, yet a murder occurred during our concert. Apparently, this caused some confusion over jurisdiction. As a result, some reports were not filed in an entirely timely manner. What is going on now? Hey, Apollo, look at him. Why is Prosecutor Gavin all relaxed and smiling like that? Like he knows something we don't, and he's about to tell us. Wait, is he not blind? No way. What the fuck? I'm so mad. God damn it. Quit laughing, you dingus. Exactly, stop laughing. But that's a Are we not gonna, like... But he would have been hurt using it once. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Stop laughing. What the fuck? Back hurts. Okay. I knew you didn't have what it took. Oh, shut the fuck up. You jerk. Just what was I here for? Comic relief? Yeah, apologize. Oh, that voice is not good. Oh, you don't look very sorry, do you? That's no way to apologize. He's angered the Trucy now. Look out. If we can please end the bickering now. Whatever, I'm not leaving. I can't leave like this. I'll come up with some clue to solve this case if it kills me. But your testimony has already given us enough to convict the defense. What? No, it didn't. Don't say that. Aha, what? This bloodstain. The criminal tried to wipe it off, right? That seems to be what happened, yes. We might be able to find out what was really written here. Please, please, please. That's right, with this. Also, I don't think it's Machi because, like, the name written on here, there's a Y and an A. I mean, the A maybe, but there's a Y here. And Machi's name doesn't have a Y in the first name anyway. Though I guess it could be Tobai, but it doesn't look like there's a B or anything in there either, so I don't think so. That's right, with this. It's called luminol. Maybe you know of it. It's a chemical that reacts to blood. Ah yes, have we done those tests yet? As if I'm going to tell you. The blood stains covered a section of the carpet. In order to perform the blood test, that section was removed and submitted. Perhaps we should request it here in court now. Right, go for it, Apollo. Oh, you're letting me? Alright. Huh, I have to do the test? You just have to spray the luminol on it. Simple. A chemical that reacts to blood. I've heard of this somewhere. In the case that... oh, well, whatever. Yes, I believe an analysis is called for. Have at it. Yeah, spray. Spray. I know. Well, there's no screen, but here we go. The eyes of the entire court are focused on me. Apollo, your hands are shaking. Let's do this. Whee. What is this? Wow, it really works. Those are numbers. IPYX314206. This must be the power of science. Helpful, I know. God damn it. It says IPXX314206. Is that the killer's name? No. What does this mean? IPYX314206. Thanks, luminol testing. This is quite helpful. This is what I needed. Good, good. Very good. An Interpol number. There's Interpol. Interpol's part of this now? Yes, Emma, he was killed by a killer robot, of course. Why is Interpol involved? Most are undercover agents working to solve the international crimes. But why would he write that number? I don't know. Why would Mr. Lettuce even know a number like that? Good show, Fräulein Detective. Rock on. Eh? Your Honor, we can verify this number immediately. Wait, what? When did he get here? Darian, you heard what we need. Go check into this Interpol ID number. Sure thing, give me 30 minutes. No, give me 27. The 3 minutes shouldn't matter. I wonder... I don't know. I don't think it's Machi though. Then why would you have a reason to kill? Why did Lettuce know an Interpol ID number? That's what I want to know. God damn it. What the fuck? Since Ace Attorney has old tech, I imagine him paging through a Rolodex. Sorry, I actually don't know what that is. Oh, I know what that is. I just never knew what it was called. God, that would be awful. That would take so much time. Never mind. But yeah, I know what it is. Dude, I haven't seen a Rolodex in so long. I never used one, but still. Jesus. Fräulein Detective, please accept my apologies. I received word that the defendant could, in fact, see just before the trial began. It seemed too much of a bother to tell you. No, you had me until that last bit. Does this not raise a rather straightforward question? Well, sure. Why did Machi pretend he couldn't see? Exactly. It makes little sense. What do you think, her forehead? Huh? Me? Machitobei pretended to be blind. He was blind. Do you know why? How could he know? Wait, Prosecutor Gavin knows why, doesn't he? He's known from the start of the trial. He's been leading us on the whole time. Something wrong. Do you think perhaps this is all some kind of game? Know that the moment I heard that report, I knew why. Wait for Lemmy Roar? Met a lot of older people who are mad that we don't use them anymore. I think it's because they're so used to that system. There are things that I, like me personally as well, prefer using like non-technology. For example, I have so many planners. I have to write everything down. I don't like putting it on my phone. I can't keep track of everything if it's on my phone, which is funny. Some people would think it's the opposite, but just personally, I have to write it down on paper. Or like ideas for stuff. I can't, if I put it on my phone, I'll forget about it until I'll finally be like, oh yeah, I have those things, and I have to write them down so I remember I have them. So I kind of get it, you know. Yeah. Can you present evidence that shows us why the defendant had to feign blindness? I don't know. Like, I understand. Like, I know who it's for, per se, but I don't know if we have anything that would... show... Well, we'll figure it out. Machi had no reason to pretend he couldn't see, which means... No, it couldn't be. So if he's not blind... If he's not blind... You know what? I remembered something. So part of Lamiroar's testimony, she said something along the lines of, so, hold on, I'll use this. So she was here in the other room, whatever, she saw it happen through the little window. And she said that something about her eyes, she couldn't see very well, but she relies on her hearing. So she was like, oh, I could hear the voice clearly and I never forget a voice because my eyes aren't as good. But that was really weird to me because she says that it's stated, well, I guess, I don't remember exactly what the wording was, but it states on here for the the publicity where it's like, hey, she writes her music, or she sings about what she sees. But if that's the case, then why would she say she couldn't see very well and relied on the voices? That doesn't make sense. I don't know. Part of me is like, if Gavin already knows, why does Apollo have to speculate? I know, he's just like leading him on a fucking merry chase to see if he can figure shit out. He's like playing and toying with him. Okay, but in this sense, it's weird because like, if he's not blind, Machi, and he had to be with Lamiroar all the time, then I don't know. Here. Just take this. That is Lamiroar. Lamiroar and Machi Tobei. Recall their relationship. Because she was meant to be the guide for Machi, because he was supposedly blind. But if he's not blind and he's with her all the time, it's kind of weird. Maybe she's at least vision impaired, but I don't know. They would always walk together, she leading him by the hand. Even when they got on stage, she would lead him to the piano. She would walk all the way over there with him. That's right, because he was blind. But we've already been told he's not. She led him at all times, never letting him go. Yet we have just learned something that makes their arrangement peculiar indeed. Machi could see. Why did they have to keep up this act the whole time? Well, yeah, but... No, okay. I think there's a simpler explanation. Machi did not need to be led by the hand at all. That can only mean one thing. She needed to. Wait! It was a ruse, but in a different way. The one who needed to be led by the hand was Lamiroar. Jeez, what the fuck? I mean, why would they need to do that, though? Or I guess it's a protection thing? But... Yes, Your Honor, Lamiroar is blind. And Gavin knew this the whole time? What an asshole! Prosecutor Gavin, is it now? Please shed some sanity on this madness. The defense has made an outrageous claim. The only thing outrageous I see about the defense is Oh my god, this guy. But think about why he would know this. I don't... Because he worked with her, maybe? Yet I see it is not vast in vain this time. He's quite correct. Seriously, why would he know? Oh, now you're gonna bring her back? Apollo, what does this mean for our case? Don't ask me. I had no idea she couldn't see. I hadn't even imagined it until now. God fucking damn it. Judge. It pains me deeply to call you before us again in this way, and yet I must. Please do not be concerned on my behalf. Those eyes, she really can't see? Really? It is true. How funny it is that a tiny lie born in the Borginian countryside would one day grow to entangle the entire world. Yes, as I mentioned before, I have no memory of the time before I became Lammermoor. Know too that my memories begin in darkness. The word light has no meaning for Lammermoor. You may recall me saying something toward the beginning of this trial, Her Forehead. I believe I said it was unfortunate this crime had no direct witness. God damn it. So she didn't see anything. What the fuck? God damn it, Lettuce. This does make Clavier less of an asshole for not calling her the first time. That's true, too. Yeah. I mean, right, I'm still annoyed that he didn't say anything, but the first time, I'll give him that. I think we're all a bit lost here, Your Honor. I've no memory of the light. I debuted in a world of darkness and sound. My producer came up with my PR line before he knew this. So silly as it may sound, I had to pretend I could see. Everyone on my staff knew, of course, but no others. Okay, what a testimony. Very informative, thank you. But if all your staff knew... If all your staff knew, then, I mean, even if Lettuce was new, shouldn't he have known? But what is there left to ask? There was one thing in her testimony that bothered me. And if Lettuce knew, then why would he say she was a witness? Alright. There's only one part that bothered me. Just let me ask about that and I'll be happy. Alright. No memory of the light. Debuted in a world of darkness. You know, that must suck though. Like, not only did she have amnesia, but the first thing that she thought of when she got up, or not thought of, or, well, the first thing when she wakes up, there's no memory and she can't even see anything. So, I mean, I guess in some way that's kind of a blessing in disguise. If you don't have any memory of anything, then being blind isn't, I guess, too bad. But even with amnesia, people have, like, not muscle memory per se, but it's not like the memories. I don't know. I don't know if we ever get confirmation, but I would not be surprised if Clavier was issued a gag order on her blindness as well. Maybe because he was working with her. That makes sense. Okay, but I'm gonna press this because that doesn't make sense. When you say your staff, do you include Mr. Lettuce? Of course, he was my manager. So he knew, and that's what's been bugging me. I believe I know what is bothering our young defense attorney. You are thinking of when you discovered the body, yes? Is he right, Apollo? Yes, I was. Because he told us that she was a witness. Wait. Is she like in a protection situation here? Because we got an Interpol ID number. Is that his number maybe? What if Mr. Lettuce is Interpol? Hold on. Let's see where this goes. Because witness. Well, we'll see. Why would he do that? He knew you were blind. I don't know. Tisk. He did say can't see. That's true. Maybe he wasn't saying that he couldn't see, but she couldn't see. And okay. I'm finding more pieces of the puzzle. I'm just having some trouble piecing them together right now. What did I just say? You need to learn to think for yourself. Meaning what? There's no mystery here if you recall everything he said. Think of his last words once more. Can't see. Stop hitting the wall. That's right, he tried to tell you. When he said can't see, he wasn't talking about himself. He was talking about the witness. Too bad the defense did not. Well, her forehead. Try relaxing and looking at the facts first this next time. Shut the fuck up. I thought he didn't say explicit. It's fine. It's such a small thing, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Order. Recall Lemuror's earlier testimony. Okay, you have to. Okay, let's think outside the possibility. Outside the box. He's saying that at the scene we saw the window was closed, but what if when it happened the window was open? But it was so clear. If I heard that voice again, I would know it in an instant. Right, how did she get the number of gunshots correct? Right, yeah. Alright, here we go. I asked Interpol about that number. I'm sure you'll find their answer intriguing. Is it lettuce? IPXX314206. The agent registered under the number was romaine lettuce. I knew it is lettuce. I knew lettuce. So he was working to protect maybe Lemmy-Roar? I knew it. What? Our undercover Interpol agent was Mr. Lettuce himself. Or Latouche, sorry, you're not Apollo. He was apparently in the middle of an operation. So when he wrote those letters, he was trying to tell us his own identity. And a cautious killer tried to wipe them away. Ooh. Mr. Lettuce was an undercover Interpol agent. So him being Lemmy-Roar's manager was just a cover, most likely. There's one other important detail I found. Oh. It concerns that .45 caliber revolver, the murder weapon. Apparently it belonged to Romaine Lettuce. Latouche. He had an Interpol permit to carry firearms. And the registration number on the revolver matched. Ugh, that sucks. So the victim was an Interpol agent on an undercover op. I wonder how that ties into everything. Does that mean Franziska carries a 45? Franziska doesn't need a 45. She has her whip. Hold it. Oh? Wait. Wait. Lemmy-Roar, is something the matter? That voice just now. Darien? Mr. Darien, is it? It was him. I'm sure of it. It was him. You aren't saying. That voice I heard, talking to Mr. Latouche. When I heard the gunshots fired, it was him. It was Mr. Darien. Is this some kind of joke? Oh, why are you so... What? No way. Dude, your hair's that long? The courtroom fell into such a chaotic state that the trial had to be suspended temporarily. I never seen that happen before. Of course, it's not every day that you get an accusation like that one. Lemmy-Roar fingering Darien Chris. Let's rephrase. Not only is he a guitarist, he's a detective. Could it really have been his voice Lemmy-Roar heard? Things were changing fast, and frankly, I wasn't sure I could keep up with it. Hey, no wimping out now, Apollo. Wait, the to be continued happened then, right after that Trucy showed up? What? Alright, well, I am gonna save here. However, I'm also I'm also gonna end the stream here. I know I want to keep playing. I want to see what happens. It was such like a right moment, but I think I have to end it here tonight. It's been about 4 hours, and I don't want to do another 6 hour again. So, thanks so much, guys, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope everyone has a good rest of the day, night, evening, or whatever time it is for you. Hope everyone stays safe, healthy, and in the best spirits that they can. And I will see you guys soon. But yeah, thanks so much, guys, and good night.